Assalamu alaikum class. We were talking about spectroscopy, and in last lecture we discussed simple definition of spectroscopy, and it was interaction of electromagnetic radiations with matter. In this definition we discuss matter in detail, that anything which has mass and occupies space. Then we discuss electromagnetic radiations, EMR, in detail, that how electromagnetic radiations are. We also discuss their spectrum in detail. Now next term is interaction. That word is interaction. Now this interaction may be absorption of light, This interaction may be emission of light, interaction may be absorption, interaction may be emission, it may be transmittance, and this interaction may be reflection. Refraction, and diffraction, etc. Many other forms of interactions are also available. Only light interact in the form light show absorption, emission, transmittance, reflection, refraction, diffraction, simple scattering, etc. So light can interact with matter in any of these ways. Now we will discuss these terminologies, that what is absorption, emission, transmittance, and all other terms, what is difference between these different terminologies. First we will discuss simplest one and most common one, absorption. It is most common sort of interaction which light shows with the matter. It is called absorption. Now absorption, it's your sample, and your sample is any form of matter. On this sample, electromagnetic radiations are made to fall. EMR are falling on your sample. Now, if sample absorb some part of these electromagnetic radiations, if some part is absorbed by sample, then it is called absorption. Absorption is amount of light, a part of electromagnetic radiations which is absorbed by our sample. Absorption, absorbance, it is part of electromagnetic radiations falling on sample, and part of this electromagnetic radiations which is absorbed by sample, retained by sample, absorbed by sample. It is called absorption or absorbance. Now after absorption or absorbance, different changes can occur in sample. If sample is absorbing light, then it may show excitation from ground state to excited state. Light is form of energy. If sample is absorbing this light, after absorption, sample may show excitation from ground state to excited state or any other form. But absorption is simply part of electromagnetic radiations which are absorbed by sample when light is made to fall on the sample. Okay, so if interaction is absorption, then we can say electromagnetic radiations are absorbed by sample. And if we are studying this absorption, we are studying spectroscopy, meaning we are studying interaction of EMR with matter, and this interaction is absorption interaction. Clear? Absorption, part of light absorbed by sample. Then next term is emission. Emission of light. Now sample absorb light. After absorption, some sort of excitations occur in sample. Sample show excitation after absorption of electromagnetic radiations which were falling on the sample, EMR. Now, as we know all, excited state is not a stable state. Excited state is unstable state, and sample can't stay for a long time in excited state, whether it is atom or molecule. It tries to come back on the ground state. So, on excited state, for very short time, sample stay, whether it is atom or molecule, then it de-excite to its ground state, and difference of energy between excited state and ground state, which was absorbed by sample, it is then released by sample. Now this light which is released by sample after de-excitation, it is called emission. Emission can be defined as light released by sample after de-excitation. Means sample is present in excited state, and after de-excitation, difference of energy, it is released in the form of light, in the form of photons, and this light or photons which are released by sample, it is called emission, and this light is called emitted light. So if we are studying emission, then we are studying interaction in the form of emission with our sample. Interaction of EMR may be emission study, as studied in atomic emission spectroscopy. So interaction may be absorption of light absorbed by sample, emission, light released by sample after de-excitation, it is emission, and it may be transmittance. Now transmittance and emission sometimes look very similar to the students. These are two different terminologies. Now transmittance is basically light which is falling on sample. So it is total light, EMR, falling on the sample. Some part of light is absorbed by sample, or we can say some part interact with the sample. Remaining part of light which passes through sample without any interaction, it is called transmitted light. Okay, transmitted light or transmission. So transmittance is amount of light which passes through sample without any interaction. So we call transmitted light as uninteracted light. Uninteracted light which passes through sample, it is called transmitted light. Mean if some part interact, it may absorb, or any other type of interaction. After de-excitation, light released, it is emission, and light which passes through sample without any interaction, it is called transmittance. So transmittance and emission, both this type of light, it is coming from sample. Mean emission is also coming here. Emission, this light is also coming out from the sample, but this light is coming out of sample after interaction. Means sample is light is absorbed by sample, it got excited, and after de-excitation this light is released, which is called emission. But transmittance is light which is released by sample, which passes through sample without any interaction. So there is difference between transmittance and emission light. Transmitted light is uninteracted light. Emitted light, या emission, it is light which is released by sample after de-excitation. So three important terms: absorption, emission and transmittance. Now come to the next one, reflection. Reflection and refraction, again important terms. First we will discuss reflection. Say it's any object. Reflection is bouncing back of light. So these are EMR, electromagnetic radiation, striking with any obstacle, any object. And reflection, it's reflection. Reflection is bouncing back of light after striking with any object. Mean light is striking with any object and bouncing back of this light after striking with any object. It is called reflection. Reflection, bouncing back of light after striking with any object, and this reflection occur within the same medium. Meaning reflection, medium of light is not change, light remain in the same medium, just it strike with any object and bounce back. It is called reflection. Then is refraction. In refraction, say it is one medium, it is air, and this is second medium, it is water. In refraction, light travel from one medium to the other medium. Say it's one medium and it is other medium, and when it travel from one medium to the other medium, its direction also change. Direction of light change, its energy also, wavelength also change when it travel from one medium to the other medium. So refraction, we define refraction, change in direction and wavelength of light. Mean this was original direction of light, but due to second medium its direction is changed. Light slightly bent. It's slightly bent down, it's slightly bent, its direction change. So change in direction and change in wavelength of light when it travels from one medium to the other medium, it is called refraction. Similarly, there is diffraction, scattering, many other terminologies are also present. So light may interact in any form. Interaction may be absorption, emission, transmittance, refraction, reflection, and many other forms. Light can interact with our sample in any of these ways. Clear?